What's up, boys? This is the review, the official review for week 5. As we've been doing the last few weeks, I'm gonna start off with my game, just because it's when I click on the matchups, it's literally the first one there. So let's get into it. It's gonna be Juicers versus 305 Ballers. I come into this one at 500. Same with Carlos. 305 Ballers comes in at 500. We're both trying to get the 3 and 2. And, before I kind of go into the matchup, call it how it is. He obviously was dealing with a bunch of stuff with injuries, bye weeks, and things like that. So, unfortunately, we have to lace him up and we got to line it up regardless. And, sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. So, we'll just go over how it went down. And how it went down is that we did have some fireworks at the quarterback position. Dak Prescott had 36 points for me. He had a big game. He had 4 touchdowns against the Jets. Really looking like that Dak that we've seen in the past. And then Baker Mayfield, probably your MVP of the season so far. He's just balling, dude, and it doesn't matter against who. 35 points for Bake. I think it's pretty obvious. Hard not to root for him. And if you have him on your fantasy team, dude, there's no way I'm taking him out of my lineup. Going to the running backs here, Devon Achane had 13. Just kind of interesting how they're using him. I know obviously he's, he has a very unique skill set, but he really didn't get any rushing work. All his work was on the receiving game. So he was able to do some damage there with the 13 points. And then on my end, I had Cam Scatterbo get over the threshold of 10.4. He just gets a ton of volume and he kind of rams his head. And, the weeks that he gets in the end zone will be the really good weeks. And then other than that, I think he's kind of like a solid flex, honestly. And then kind of going into the wide receiver situation, this is kind of where I had the clear advantage. And my guys did show up for that. Puka Nacua, 19 points for him on Thursday Night Football. And then, Garrett Wilson just finds a way to do it every single week, at least, to this point. 16 points from him. On the tight end spot, I actually had a big surprise here with Dalton Kincaid giving me 100 yards. So he gave me 18 points, 18.8. On the flexes, though, Courtland Sutton just continues to be, kind of like Mr. Everything for both. 13.9. It's just too big, bro. Too athletic. 6'4". Guy can just, kind of do it all. And then, just with situations, 305 Ballers had to get cute. And it's only cute when it works. Evan Ingram at the flex, 11 points from him. He was able to get into the end zone. And then Nick Chubb, look, man, respect. I was talking shit, thinking that Marks, based off of everything, Marks would be the guy more than not. And D'Amico went back to his bet. And Nick Chubb rewarded him with a touchdown. Nothing of note with the kickers or the defenses. So all in all, man, just unfortunate for Carlos. He just, dealing with a lot. 98 points from him, and then I had a pretty decent week with 138. So 3 and 2 for me, 2 and 3 for 305 Ballers.